Okay, so this teaching is for women. We're in John 4, and we're going to go to John verse 10. Yeshua is his name, not Jesus. His name is, the Messiah's name is not Jesus. They changed it. There's no J's, there's no Jesus. There was no Hebrew person named Jesus. Anyway, that's a whole nother teaching. Yeshua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of God, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou would have asked him, and he would have given thee living water. The living water is at Horeb. Go read Deuteronomy chapter 4 through 6. And you could just read all the way through 8 and then jump to Deuteronomy 32. It'll tell you the living water come out of the rock at Horeb. That is the covenant. It's the 10 commandments. That's the short version. Verse 13. Oh, and Yeshua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, talking about the water from that well. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Because it is overflowing, the cup runneth over, because you go and teach that to your brother, because you love him, and teach him the royal law. This is the truth. This is all the gospel right here in these verses. Then the woman says, Sir, anyway, let's jump down, because he tells her he knows things about her. You worship, ye know, verse 22, you worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh, and now is, when true worship shall worship the Father in spirit and truth, and in truth, and the Father seeketh him to worship him. God is a spirit. You must worship in spirit and truth. If you go to Corinthians, it says, oh, foolish, it's to Corinthians chapter 12, I think, and I won't flip there, because I want to get to this point. It tells you the Gentiles, you followed these idols. There is nothing true about Christmas, and if you look up the lyrics to Santa Claus is Coming to Town, you might as well call it Satan Claus, because he comes out of the, and of course you teach your kids that he comes down the chimney with gifts. Well, he actually comes out of the fire, just like that golden calf that they worshipped. And then from there, he knows if we're going to be good or not. Well, first of all, he's coming to town. Watch out. No, you're supposed to be watching for Yeshua and watching and warning your neighbor. He tells you not to pout. You're supposed to be mourning for people's souls. I mean, this is absolutely insane if you look at those lyrics. You said, well, he knows if I've been good or bad or good. He doesn't know that. Yeshua knows if you've been bad or good, and that's what you're going to be judged on. Stop teaching your children lies. It flat out tells you to worship him in spirit and in truth, and to drink of the water. Spirit and truth. Stop lying to your children and sending them through the fire. Repent.